Hey, this is Dara, as in I dare you to speak up with confidence. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to be confident and assertive at work. Let's do it. Okay, let's jump right in because I know there's many people who struggle with being assertive and confident at work, especially women. The research shows that women, in fact, are more likely to show a little bit less confidence, which will affect their ability to be promoted compared to men. And this often puts us at a huge disadvantage in all careers across the board. This is a true fact. And if we begin to show less confidence, we're less likely to be hired in the first place, as well as be offered competitive pay or be promoted. Now, having low confidence can be natural in a high stress position, like a new job or a job interview, or maybe you're trying to switch career paths. So I understand that if you feel it, it's human, part of being human. But low confidence doesn't have to define you. This is the main point. You can learn how to have confidence. You can practice how to be confident. You know, it's funny. I was just doing a presentation earlier this morning, and I was recalling a story where I was talking about where I was in a group of these really powerful women. I was in like a mastermind group. And I remember one woman in particular named Cindy said to me, if you want to appear confident, you simply have to be confident. And I took a step back, as if confidence that easy. You just flip a switch and turn it on. But then I started thinking about it. What if that is all it is? That we can make this our mindset to tell ourselves, yes, I am confident. It is a Wizard of Oz moment here, right? So let me get you through my specific tips today. I have 3, and then I'll give you a bonus tip. So tip number 1 is I want you to connect with you. Now, here's what I mean by this. Confident people know in advance what they like, what they value, what's important to them. What are your convictions? What are the things that you will stand up and speak for no matter what? You have to know yourself. You have to know what you like and what you don't like. If you know this ahead of time, before walking into a social gathering or before being in a meeting or before you present on a stage, then you are more likely to stand by your convictions and express your opinion because you are certain that, yes, I care about this topic, or no, I do not like that. I don't want you to waffle on things. I don't want you to be wishy-washy. I don't want you to be unsure, or I don't know how I feel about something. You want to spend time thinking about this. And if you want to go a little bit further, you can journal about it. Really tap deep into what your subconscious brings up for you, what's important to you. So confident people, the way they are confident in the workplace is that they know who they are. They know what foods they like. They know the music they want to listen to. They know the type of people they want to hang out with. They know their stance on religion or politics. You may not have to speak about it at work, but you know your opinion on it. Take some time to get to know yourself. Because if you find that you don't feel comfortable speaking up, you just don't like asserting your opinion, it may be because you don't know your feelings on the subject. So tip 1 is take time to get to know you. Okay, tip 2 is to start small, but start. This is important. You're going to have to take a leap at some point. Confidence is about asserting yourself, raising your hand when you don't want to, speaking up even when you're nervous, asking that question when you are not sure if it's the right question to ask. You see, confident people are no different than anybody else. They're not smarter, they're not prettier, they're not more perfect. You may think they are, but really what they are is exactly what I said before. They know how to be confident. They let it be something they consume and they exude it. So when you start small, right? Start in a way that's comfortable for you. Start speaking up in social situations that are easier. The restaurant you go to, the school meeting, ask a question. Begin with easy people, easy situations, then we move to online. Maybe you never turn your camera on that Zoom meeting. Take a little time today to Fix yourself up, turn that camera on. That's showing confidence. I'm ready to be seen. I'm ready to be heard. I am here. I want you to listen. A confident person doesn't wait until things are perfect to start. They start right now, today. That's how you develop confidence. You're building on this momentum. So don't wait. I know the procrastinator in you wants to put it off till, oh, I'll do it next week. I'll sign up for that next month or next year, or I'll ask for a raise when everything is lined up perfectly. If you're waiting for things to be perfect, you'll wait a really long time and miss the opportunity. Start small, but start right now. How can you start exuding confidence? Today, you begin in simple ways, simple situations. This is the challenge. And I know you don't want to do it, but if you want to change, we have to accept the challenge. So for the next month, for the next 30 days, mark it on your calendar, beginning right now. I want you to start speaking in a way that's different. For those of you who like to add the qualifiers after you speak of, does that make sense? Or I don't know, is that okay? Did I ask too many questions? All those things. We're going to X those out, and we are going to start speaking with confidence. Replace I thought with I know, or I don't know with I am confident. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions? This is how we begin to be confident, by speaking with confidence. Practice this for the next month. Remove the qualifiers. And just by focusing on speaking in your communication alone with confidence will shift the way people think of you. They will talk over you less at meetings. They will consider you for the next opportunity. You will be seen as someone that is respected in the workplace. So if that's overwhelming and you're terrified to do it, here's what you do. Write this down. Anytime you want to start a sentence with I think, or I want, or I feel, replace it with a confident word. I need. I need you to do this for me. I need this done. And you smile. Okay, tip 3, because you know I like to do things in threes, is to be patient. Look, you've probably been less assertive for more years or months in your life than you care to admit. It's okay. We are starting right now today to turn a new page. So be patient if this takes a little time, or that you regress and maybe forget to speak up or timidly walk away when you really wanted to say something. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. We celebrate our wins. Keep going, and you'll notice you start to get into a rhythm and you start to develop a new habit. But it will take a few weeks to get to that new habit. That's why it's good to start with 1 month at a time, 1 day at a time. If you don't get there after the second day, we start again. Life is here for us every day to try again. Now, before I get to my bonus tip for today, I want to remind you to smash that subscribe button so you are following me and to get all the content on the Dara Connolly YouTube channel, because there's over 100 videos there, and I love to create new, fresh content, things you haven't heard before. Now, for the bonus today, I want you to be thoughtful about the time, place, and person that you decide to assert yourself to. You don't want to just go everywhere at the same time. Be methodical about this. Start slowly, but we still start. Because if all of a sudden you walk into the workplace tomorrow, that's it. I'm speaking up. I'm going to put my foot down. I'm not working overtime. I need to let them know I need a raise. I am not, look, if we pull that, our colleagues are not going to appreciate us. Our employer will feel like, whoa, what's going on here? You may get a little bit of snarky resistance. And it's because the change in you scares people. What happened? What is this person so upset about? What is going on here? So we have to change slowly. And the way we do that is we're thoughtful about the time, place, and person that we begin to assert ourselves with. Maybe it's just one person to start. You have a coworker that's a little demanding, or your employer doesn't say things so nicely. You can assert yourself and state what you need, not what I want, what I wish, what I hope for. What I need from you is, and even if it's something a little uncomfortable, I need you to stop looking at my chest when you're speaking. I need you to send me a little bit more notice when you want that project done. Say it with a smile and in a friendly tone, except for the chest one. That one I would be a little bit more serious. I need you to stop looking at my chest and my eyes are up here. Look, when we do this, when we say things in a light tone, it takes away the edge of whoa, so a person doesn't become defensive. Of course, if it's a sexism issue, then we always stay firm because we want the person to know this is not okay. Assertiveness is okay to do. I want you to understand that it's important. And we're going into my extra bonus tip here, which is assertiveness is not aggression. It's not aggression. It's two different lanes. A lot of times when people start to assert themselves, they worry, am I going to go too far and be overly aggressive? I don't want you to feel bad about speaking up. I don't want you to doubt yourself. I don't want you to feel that maybe this is too aggressive. If you're not doing it in a friendly, respectful, honest way, then it might be aggressive. If you speak up with kindness, it will be well received. Assertiveness is okay because it restores the balance in a relationship. If you are always being the one who's passive and somebody else is aggressive, it's not balanced. Assertiveness helps meet that balance. Now, when you realize that you deserve to be happy, you deserve to be heard, you deserve to have equal rights or get the same pay or to speak up at a meeting or to assert your opinions or to say no when you want, when you realize that you deserve that same platform to ask your questions and your voice needs to be heard, you will have the confidence that it takes to speak up and you will stand for yourself. But you have to believe that you are worthy of it first. You can do this. I am here for you. I'm here to hold your hand. In fact, if you're looking for a little bit of help with this, click the link below for Dara Connolly Club. You can check out the club. There's a phenomenal price to jump in right now. Exclusive offer. It's going to change very soon, and we always offer new videos. So you check that out. That's a great place to start. If you're ready to work with me one-on-one and you just want to have a phone call, reach out to me. Let's chat. I am here for you. I understand that this can feel overwhelming to exude confidence and assertiveness, especially in the workplace, but you can do it and you deserve to do it. Now, you're going to want to stay tuned for my next video, which is how to speak your mind and also be more assertive. I can't wait to see you in that next video. And until then, you are amazing.